Welcome to the Disagreeable Nerd Podcast, a podcast where nerds from various ages and backgrounds get together to discuss movies, TV, books, and anything else that pops into their small, simple minds. Now sit back, relax, and let their ignorance wash over you.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Gabby.
This is Pager.
Deej.
Hey.
Sis.
Back at it again.
Back in it again.
Well, this is our annual look back at the previous year episode.
2018.
And this year would be looking back at 2018. Because we're in 2019.
Yep.
We're going to look back at our top 10 movies apiece.
I feel like we're going to have some similarities, but, you know, it's going to be interesting.
Similarities.
Well, I mean, I only watched like maybe 30 movies from 2018.
That's a lot of movies.
I didn't watch nearly that many movies from 2018.
So we'll probably have crossover and pretty much the mainstream things. We're not movie critics that watch 300 movies and go to all these festivals and have all these random
That's your life,
indie
I watch
movies.
a lot of indie movies, and I don't watch a lot of original Netflix or.
I watched a couple Netflix movies.
I did too.
A couple that are on Netflix that didn't make my list. I watched Dumpling.
Oh, yeah.
I tried to get Paige to watch that with me. She refused.
I didn't refuse.
You really didn't want to see it.
I hadn't got time to.
I watched it, and I offered you to watch it several
I
times.
was busy. I don't know.
Yeah. Just say you're really not interested. It's okay.
I don't think it was that. I think in that moment, I didn't really want to watch a rom-com.
It wasn't. I guess it kind of. It's got very little rom in it. It's mostly. Actually, it's got very little calm in it.
So what is it?
It was more heartfelt. No, it was okay. It was
It
okay.
was sending a message.
It was. I could relate. It was about a big girl.
Obesity.
Well, no, it wasn't about obesity.
I mean,
it's about confidence in yourself, and she's kind of a big girl, and it was supposed. The Dumpling's supposed to be about the girl like going against the
mean girl,
the mainstream of whatever pageants shows. You know, girls that are just all cookie cutter, skinny, all that type of stuff.
I kind of figured it's kind of one of those movies, you know, like loser friend or loser girl. Then
I mean, it is. It's pretty cliche.
I mean,
I've seen so many of those movies.
I feel like one of those movies just came out with that blonde comedian lady that's been making all these movies lately.
Oh, from like the Pitch Perfect movies?
No, the one from Snatched and the one with Goldie Hawn.
Oh.
Wait.
What is her name?
I feel like something just came out where she's supposed to get like amnesia or something, or hits her head and she thinks she's like a model.
Oh, Pretty.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Pretty in Pink? Nope.
No.
Girl.
Pink.
Pretty Girl. Feel Pretty.
Feel Pretty.
Is that the name of it? I don't know.
Sounds right.
I Feel Pretty.
Yeah.
I Feel Pretty. There you go.
Okay.
I almost rented that, but
Dumpling's okay. I mean, it's pretty. There's nothing. It had good acting. It was a sweet movie. It had a good ending. Blah, blah, blah.
I'm happy you watched Dumpling. And hell, maybe it helped you.
As a fellow Dumpling,
mentally.
I could relate.
Yeah, fellow Dumpling. He's a man, by the way.
I think of myself more like an egg roll.
Did you? To all the boys I've loved before, it's not on my top 10, but it was a good movie, a good rom-com.
I liked it. I liked it a lot, actually.
To all the boys.
Is that in your top 10?
It is.
Okay.
It is.
They're supposed to make a sequel.
Oh, no.
Did you know that?
Don't do it. No, I didn't know it.
To all the boys I get to love.
You know how I feel about sequels?
Yes.
I hate sequels. Some of them. Except.
Avengers?
No, not those kind. Like, the ones like that don't need a sequel.
Like Quiet Place.
Like Quiet Place does not need a sequel.
Like, we're getting one.
Well, get ready.
We've already talked.
Get ready.
Did Unbreakable need a sequel? No, but it got one. And I'm so glad it did.
Some sequels are okay.
Okay, but movies I did not see. I wanted to see Mary Poppins Returns. Didn't get to see it.
I mean, it's okay.
I'm gonna have to be a big fat negatory on that one. I don't give a crap.
I don't even.
Searching. I wanted to see it. Didn't get to see it.
I saw Searching. Didn't make my list, but it was one of those.
I don't think I was even aware of the movie.
It was
DJ didn't even know it
okay.
existed.
It was good.
DJ, any movies you did not get to see that you think might make your top 10?
Yes, I did not get to see Mission Impossible, much to my dismay, and I'm pretty sure.
I had that rented for a week just for you.
Guess how much
know.
he paid?
And we never watched it.
$17.
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, from Redbox.
Good grief.
$17 and $1 a
Redbox
day.
is robbing everyone.
I'm pretty certain it would be at least in my top 5 if I had seen it, because I love Mission Impossible, and this one did very well.
It was amazing.
I didn't get to see that or Bumblebee.
The best Mission Impossible yet, I say.
Well, then it
I
definitely would be my
disagree
top
with
5.
that one, but that's okay.
That's up to you, I guess. This coming
You
from
know,
the guy. This coming from the guy that 2 was his top one before this.
Me?
I know it wasn't.
I'm about to say.
But
Two's
anyway,
good.
I didn't get to see
in his
Bumblebee.
cheesy ways.
Yeah, 2 was very cheesy.
Slow-mo. John Woo slow-mo. When doves cry.
That hour-long spin on the cars off
Oh,
the
that was
cliff.
awesome.
Took
As
forever
they
and a day.
stared into each other's eyes.
But anyway, Bumblebee. I did not get to see Bumblebee, but I wasn't. I mean, I wanted to see Bumblebee, but it was like by no means I wasn't like dying to see it. But I know it did well. I want to see it eventually, but I'm not sad I didn't.
It's good.
I still have time. It's still the movies.
It's a good movie.
I can still see
I
it.
liked Bumblebee.
I just didn't get to watch it this year.
It was out of the Transformers movies. It became second in the rank from 1, Bumblebee, and Revenge of the Fallen. That's how I feel about that.
Did you see, was there anything you missed this year that you can think of?
Good grief. I think I've seen every one.
Okay. You've
'Cause
seen all the movies you wanted
She's
to
got
see.
a lot of free time.
You saw all the movies you wanted to see.
False. Thank you very much.
Other than Mary Poppins, you saw all the movies you wanted to see.
Yes.
I saw a lot of movies.
Except
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah.
Shut up. I wasn't listening.
Tricked you. Yeah, you weren't listening to me.
I really was not. I was actually
dare
thinking about
you.
DJ's comment. I was thinking of something
What?
smart.
But you came out with nothing.
Didn't really come out there because you were distracting me and I couldn't talk.
Paige trying to think of something smart and came out with nothing. Man.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into our top 10.
Let's get into it. No news
All right.
today, Gobby.
No news today. We've got quite a few things to cover. So, let's just rotate DJ, Sade, me, and then me, Sade, DJ.
So we'll go 1, 1, 1, 2.
Actually, no.
10.
Let's super complicate
Yeah, that
this.
doesn't make a lot of sense.
I thought
let's
we were
just
going.
go.
We all talk about our 10.
Okay, let's just
Or
go.
10. We're starting from 10.
We're going to start with DJ. Let him do his number 10.
Okay.
Because I remember
minutes or
this
less.
from the last episode. Y'all did not seem to understand how top 10s work.
No.
No, she didn't see
No.
this one.
So,
No, wait.
DJ,
I
tell
know
us
now.
your number 10, and then Paige will tell us her number 10. Then I will tell us our number 10.
I have a request. Let's keep it 2 minutes or less.
How many?
Each
What?
on each one. You know what I mean?
Well, that's kind of hard to gauge, but I think we'll be all right.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
not
we'll be
gonna
all
do
right.
over.
All right, so DJ, your number 10 movie of 2018.
Number 10 was Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom. It was just a space filler, I think, on my top 10.
So you weren't real impressed with it, is what
No,
you're saying?
not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Jurassic World.
That's just so basically it's just lack of movie watching.
Fallen Kingdom
Yeah.
was pretty
Like I said,
terrible.
I probably saw maybe 2 or 3 more movies than what's on this list. I just haven't got to the movies that often this year. But anyway, yeah, Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom, number 10. Kind of boring, lackluster. Didn't live up to it.
Yeah.
So
live up
it's your
to
number
its
10, but you
other one.
didn't like it.
That's why
That's why
it's
it's at
number 10.
number 10.
I told you I had to fill some space.
But
I
it
would have been
made
happy
it.
with a number 5. I would have been happy with a 5er list on this because, like I said, the other ones.
Well, it didn't quite live up to the first one, but it still did excellent. It made $1.3 billion
Yeah.
Worldwide.
worldwide. Want to guess how many domestically here in the States, Sade?
Yes.
This is always fun.
500 million.
Hey, look at you. Not bad.
I'm
Not
right.
exactly.
I'm close.
416.
Well.
I guess I should have quizzed DJ on that.
It was
yeah.
closer than your usual
We'll
guess.
make it a
Well,
game.
honestly,
Yes,
I just
yes.
wanted to say something, but
What?
I didn't know it was going to work.
It worked out. It's a successful franchise.
You're
and
still off.
everyone still
85
likes
minutes. But it was close.
everyone still likes Jurassic World
Better
Park
than-
movies.
500.
It was fine. Did you like it or the first one better?
First one.
Out of the Jurassic World, I'm talking. Obviously, I'm not
Yeah,
comparing
yeah,
Park
first
to World because there is no comparison.
Yeah, first one.
Chris Pratt, meh.
It was basically just the same story again. I mean, it wasn't anything.
What about the gratuitous dying long neck, as Paige likes to call it?
Gratuitous?
It's really sad.
The Brachiosaurus.
No, I know, but why was it gratuitous?
Because it was simply there to make people cry.
But the planet...
served no
Or not the
purpose.
planet. The island was about to,
It was like,
about to be
Well, yeah, it was the
blown.
ending of what everybody
They couldn't
loved.
take all the dinosaurs.
The first dinosaur scene in Jurassic Park.
I was pretty sad about
yeah. So let's kill Jurassic Park is basically what they were saying.
Yeah, it was over.
that. Yeah.
The island blew up, Gabi.
Directed by J.A. Bayona? Don't know. Never heard of him.
What? I thought Colin Trevorrow did it.
That's not what it says here. Colin Trevorrow did the first one. He didn't come back for this one, I don't think.
Really?
Written by Derek Connolly and Colin Trevorrow.
He didn't direct it. That's odd. I thought he did. I guess that makes sense.
At least according to Box Office Mojo. It's
No,
J.A.
I'm not certain.
something
I
or
just
other.
thought he did. That's
Steven Spielberg producer, Colin Trevorrow producer, Michael Giacchino composer. So, no John Williams.
yeah. It was lackluster.
Okay.
All right, pager.
Yes, it's
All
not.
right.
It is not in my top 10.
All right, my number 10 is Venom.
And
No.
the crickets squeak.
Slap its face at your mouth.
But that's okay.
See, this is
that's
what
okay.
happened.
That's okay.
After doing the ranks, it made it to
Well,
the top
yeah, like I
10.
said, y'all
So
saw,
that-
y'all saw
okay.
a lot more movies than I did.
But
Yeah.
that's interesting. I can appreciate that because I did a board game like this. No, what did I do? Yeah, it was board games. And after I compared, like when we use the Pub Meeple or the ranking engine that we use, and you you click what you have to choose
Yeah.
one, then you're like, oh wow, I'm surprised that this is actually I liked it that much. So, what do you like
That's what
about
happened.
Venom?
I mean,
Mine kind of went how I thought it would.
it was funny. I liked it. I liked Tom Hardy. He's cool. He cool.
I agree with that statement.
You don't have to agree with every statement. It's okay.
I
I just
I
thought
don't.
Venom was just the right amount of just action for me. You know what I mean? I mean, it was cheesy in some spots, but I liked it.
In
Anyways.
some spots.
I like that
spots.
it wasn't action the entire movie. I don't care to see movies that just
With its
start with action,
hardcore action,
action
I'm
middle,
so over it.
action end.
Actually, it did start with action.
Not a lot.
Not really.
Everything blew up.
It was a
It was a
5
giant
second
crash.
A ship blew up.
Much like Rampage.
I like
a
the little
very
rest
similar
for my
beginning
mind.
for Rampage and Venom.
Yeah, Rampage.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, Rampage did not make my,
Rampage.
but it
Yeah.
was okay.
I'm glad Rampage didn't make your top 10.
I guess I could have made that one of my my
Rampage,
space
it was
fillers.
fine. It was
No,
fine.
it's better. I thought Rampage
Wait,
was better.
hold
than
on. Let me check my
Fallen
list.
Kingdom.
I may have Rampage
Yeah.
over Venom.
You know what? I might make Rampage my number 10. I might. I don't know. That makes more sense.
Yes.
It was more enjoyable. Yeah. You know what?
Out of all-
I'm changing my list. Rampage is my new number 10. Thank you, Sade.
You're welcome.
I saw it and I just left it off. But yeah, I would have made that my number 10.
So you prefer that over Jurassic
Yeah, I'm
World
pushing
too?
Jurassic World out.
Alright.
Jurassic World's
Really?
off my list. Yeah, it was just boring.
Yeah.
Bryce Dallas Howard's the only saving grace for that movie.
Uh,
I think Stanley will agree with me.
oh no, I had Venom ranked at 18 and Rampage at 21. So I
I
guess I
had
like.
Fallen
You said
Kingdom.
Venom's 18?
Yeah, on my
Dang.
list.
Ouch.
I had Fallen Kingdom at 17 on my list.
I had
The
Fallen
last
Kingdom
one.
at 13. So
You
yeah,
just barely didn't make it. Well, that makes more sense for me to have that. It's not in my last.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So,
Okay, so Venom, Tom Hardy. You gotta love Tom Hardy.
I just like Tom Hardy a lot. So
He's good.
It's
Fine actor.
I think he made a good. What's his name? Venom? Not Venom, but you know.
Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
Eddie Brock. Director Ruben Fleischer. I'm not sure.
Ruben Fleischer, of course.
Not sure who that is.
Jurassic World.
Michelle Williams, a legit actress.
Terrible wig.
Who's that?
Terrible wig.
Yeah. Michelle Williams was his girlfriend
Oh.
with the blonde hair part right here in the middle. It's kind
I
of
saw that.
that's so terrible.
Oh yeah.
So Venom. Anyway, Gabby,
10. Go for you guys.
We'll come back to Venom
My number 10.
because it's on my list.
I don't believe either of you have seen.
Oh,
Isle
gosh.
of Dogs.
Oh, I wanted to see that. I've totally forgot about that movie.
It took me a while to make myself watch it because it's not stop motion animation is not really one I'm crazy about.
Yeah.
But it's Wes Anderson. I like his stuff.
I love Wes Anderson.
Sade, you know who Wes Anderson is? I think we've seen Grand Budapest. We watched Moonrise Kingdom together. Remember the little girl that they were like Boy Scout, Girl Scout, and it was like kind of strange. Everything he does is kind of.
Yeah, she wasn't a Girl Scout. He was a Boy Scout, and she just was living there on that island. with him.
Okay, yeah.
Oh wait, which
They started
movie?
riding each other, then they
got,
decided
like-
to run away.
It's got like Bruce Willis,
Edward Norton,
Bill Murray.
What's it called?
Moonrise Kingdom. I think that's the one we've seen together.
That was a good one.
Good grief, that was 2012.
It's been a long time.
Wow. Grand Budapest Hotel was 2014. I've seen that one. I like that one too.
I didn't get to watch.
He
that
made
one. I really didn't
Fantastic
watch
Mr. Fox. You seen that?
No.
You haven't? I haven't either.
it. You haven't seen it?
No.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Really?
I've seen
cracks me up.
trailers,
I hear
but
it's
never
really
seen
good.
it.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I've seen The Life Aquatic with Steve. I've seen almost all his movies that I'm looking.
Like,
But anyway, but I really don't care for stop motion.
I like Wallace and Gromit.
I love Wallace and Gromit. And Chicken Run.
Chicken Run. Chicken Run. That's a good one.
But I just watched this the other day. It's on Prime. No, it's on HBO.
Isle of Dogs.
It's on HBO, yes.
Well, I have HBO, so I'll watch it.
And for me, it's like, it's a movie with these dogs, and like each one has its characteristic.
I just realized, yes, I've seen partially of Moonrise Kingdom.
Okay.
I watched it.
I thought we saw the whole thing
I watched
together.
it with Olivia
Who?
in Arkansas.
Oh, really?
She put it on there.
He pretty much has all the actors in all the same movies.
Yeah.
Bill Murray,
so-
Ed Norton, yeah. But it's a good movie. It's like these dogs, and like I told Paige, we were talking about something the other day. I said the main dog's name was Chief. I remember that. And for me to remember dogs' names, they're looking for Spot. The main boy's name is Atari. They banish all these dogs. And it's like Cat, this guy that was like, it's kind of funny. It like goes way back into the ancient past when it was cat people versus dog people. And so this guy's like from Team Cat, basically. And so he banishes dogs, and they like kind of set the dogs up to be pests. And, but it's like funny, and at the same time, like dark. Like they kill a dude in here, and it's touching.
Is this a Netflix film?
No.
No,
Sounds like a movie I'd like. Wes Anderson film.
it's good. Check it out. Anyway, my number 10, Isle of Dogs by Wes Anderson.
Okay.
That probably would have been my list as well.
All right, number 9, Sade.
We will go back
me.
to me. It's DJ.
We'll make it. Oh, the Deej.
We're going in a circle. Number 9 for me was The Incredibles 2. Another space filler.
I was so disappointed in
that
Incredibles
movie.
I
2.
was disappointed. I love the movie.
Really?
It's
Oh, yeah. That's right.
What was it?
I liked Incredibles.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I liked the movie.
I liked Incredibles.
Well, okay.
I liked Incredibles 2. It didn't live up to the first one.
You liked Incredibles also?
The Incredibles.
No, I liked Incredibles 2.
Oh, part 2.
I liked part 2. It just wasn't as good as the first
I
one.
mean, the first one was awesome.
Yeah. I mean, they had someone long to make it good.
So
but they
long.
just-
Why
they
did
just
it take
didn't-
so long?
Didn't make it as good as it could have been.
I've heard a lot of people say it just kind of, I mean, it was a good quality movie.
Well, the way
It
they
just-
set it up in the end made it seem like part 2, obviously, but they took forever.
I think that might have been part of it. Was just
Yes.
It was everybody's so excited for it, the anticipation. But also, I think what would have been better is
just like Dumb and Dumber 2.
I think it would have been better if they just jumped in time. If 10 years
Yeah,
had
make
passed.
everybody older.
I hated that they brought it
That
right
was
back
weird.
to the
Yeah.
other movie. It
It's
kinda,
weird.
yeah, I didn't like it.
I didn't like it. It's my number 9.
No, I'm saying I didn't like.
Ending.
I didn't like the fact that they did.
Oh,
Gotta be, just because
It
it's
was
in
still
your
a good
top
movie.
10, it doesn't mean it have to be all good things. I mean,
It was still a good movie.
but yeah. There's pros and cons to both of it.
I found it boring. Like me and Sade watched it, and I was just kind of sitting there. And no, not boring. I'll take that back. Not boring. Not funny.
Yeah,
Like I remember the first Incredibles being funny to me,
yeah. Jack was the only funny part of this movie.
and actually, The Incredibles, like it is very much loved. It's not it's not my top Pixar at all. Like, I don't care for The Incredibles that much.
Top Pixar? Ooh. That's
Toy
another list.
Story.
Oh, yeah. Toy Story.
Story's got to be number
Toy
one.
Story 1 through 4, even.
For when we know 4 is going to be good.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say.
Craig T. Nelson, Holly Hunter, Samuel L. Jackson,
Yeah, all returning cast. Except for
Bob Odenkirk.
Except for Dash, of course, because he's too old.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Brad Bird.
Brad Bird is Edna. He's also the director.
Wait, he's Edna?
Yeah.
Really?
Edna Mode.
It made $1.2 billion.
Yeah, I think they said he was trying to do the voice for somebody. He's like, this is what I want. And they ended up liking it so much.
Oh,
they just
really?
made him Edna, yeah.
Okay, how much did it make domestically, DJ? It made 1.2 worldwide.
1.2 billion worldwide. Domestically, 475.
Sade?
400 million.
Okay. Not terrible guesses. 608 million.
Oh, I almost went. Oh,
Just 200
I almost
off.
went higher, but I thought maybe it didn't do it.
Most
so good.
Pixar's kill it
Yeah, it's true.
domestically.
I'm not a big domestic.
All right.
Domestic
DJ's number
box
9,
office guy.
Incredibles 2. Sade? Incredibles 2. Sade?
Believe it or not, don't hate me for this one.
I hate you.
But
Paige, I love
I
you.
hate you for this one. I don't even know what it is yet.
Aquaman.
What do you mean
Is your
don't
number
hate you?
8?
What do you mean don't hate you?
No, it's my number 9.
Why would I hate you for that?
I don't know, because I felt like Aquaman was highly up there, you know?
Oh, so you're saying you think it's going to be higher on our list?
Yes.
No, it's higher on my list, but like I said, I've seen less
Okay.
movies, so
Yeah.
Aquaman, we just discussed
Aquaman
it on one of our last
was
podcasts.
Good. It was good, but I mean,
Oh, so you rank a
I
bunch
just
of
had
stuff.
more movies that I liked more, I guess.
okay.
I mean, there's not much to say. We
Not much
already
to say
really
about
talked
that
about it.
Yeah, we
because
kind of had a whole
I
podcast
just
about
it's
it.
on my number 9.
Yeah, we don't have to discuss literally every single one of these movies.
Yeah, like we don't have to discuss the money.
It would
Each
take
movie.
all day.
Okay.
I mean, it was a good movie.
Gabby's number 9.
Jason Momoa, he's awesome.
Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and say it's my number 8 because it'll be next.
Oh, okay.
So it's my number 8.
All right,
I'm not. You're not too far off from me. My number 9 is Ready Player One.
I didn't even put that on my list.
Okay.
I didn't even put that on my list.
You don't.
That is on my list.
Okay.
But go ahead.
Okay. Ready Player One.
Y'all liked it that much?
I was surprised I did.
I was too. I watched it a second time the
I was
other day.
surprised I didn't.
I know. And
Crazy.
I tell you this.
It was just boring. No offense. I mean, it just kind of was.
I loved everything about it. The story, the game.
I mean, I looked at Char every little twist in the story. I was calling it like 10 minutes before
No,
it happened.
no,
and I never read the books. I mean, it's kind of.
Don't get me wrong. I understand it's not a great movie. I simply found it immensely entertaining. I liked the
Oasis.
I liked the well, yeah.
nostalgia.
No.
no.
Actually, to me, that was overkill.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the thing. For me, it's almost a reverse. And I've heard, but the book. I read the book.
Mm-hmm.
The book was blah. It was talk about overkill. This dude like just went all out, bringing up references. I guarantee the vast majority of people are like, no, I totally don't remember
I
that.
don't know what that is.
No, I don't get that. Yes, it's very 80s. Okay, we've had 80s overkill.
Yeah.
I'm-
here lately, especially.
The 80s, we get it. We look upon them fondly.
it was a good time.
It was a good time. But like I told Paige, when we were in the 80s, nobody knew it. It's only in the past you're like, oh, yeah, it's kind of cool. The only time period I don't like, and I still don't like, is the 70s, because the 70s is gross to me.
I like the 90s.
It's very drab, very disco.
Yeah.
I love the disco.
I understand that. People like disco.
What was the Bar Bagazuza dude?
What?
Excuse me?
The dude he dressed up for the party.
Ooh.
Ready Player One dude. I forgot his name. Wade. They like referenced this dude from the 80s. I had to look it up, and you said you tried watching this movie. I think it was
Oh, Buckaroo Banzai.
Buckaroo Banzai, and I looked it up.
That movie was a terrible, terrible flop that had developed a cult following later. But it is it's like Flash Gordon. It's like so bad.
Super cheesy.
It's
Well,
so
they
bad.
referenced it, and I looked it up. I didn't know what
Yes.
it was.
Yeah, it's so bad people like it.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's. I tried watching it, I couldn't do it. The main guy is Cyborg Cop, RoboCop.
Oh,
The main guy that in Buckaroo Banzai is the guy that plays RoboCop.
I just like the name.
what is that guy's name?
Bokaru
Probably.
Banzai.
Paul something.
Paul? Oh, I wish we had internet access.
We just could look it up in there. Okay. Anyway, Ready Player One. Yes, it's not a great movie, but I thought it was fun. The references were a little too much, but still, I watched it 2 times in theaters.
Peter Weller.
Peter Weller. I was close with a P. I know it
Yeah,
was
he
one
was,
of the
in, he was
apostles.
in Star Trek Into Darkness.
Yes,
He was
yes,
the bad
yes.
guy, yeah.
DJ number 8.
Number 8 was The Meg.
No, the Meg was like 13 on my list.
Interesting.
Hey, I like the Meg a lot.
Space filler. It was good.
Honestly, I like
So,
short
are you,
movies.
is it your
look-
top 5 or top 3 you respect?
my top 6.
My top 1.
My top 6 or 7.
Okay.
Just kind of space filler.
So,
Okay. Meg was my number 12.
Yeah, after this is where I can start getting. It's like,
You can be like, oh, I actually
Really
like this
talking it up.
movie.
The Meg was good. It wasn't the worst movie I've ever seen. It was just cheesy enough. Action was okay.
I mean, the shark looked pretty awesome.
The story wasn't bad. It could have been worse.
The best part about the Meg is Jason Statham.
Yeah, I liked Rainn Wilson too. I liked his character because he didn't turn out like I thought he was going to.
No.
Yeah.
That kind of surprised me.
I thought he was gonna be like this big douchey guy, but he ended up being kind of sincere
and then getting killed.
And then,
and then dying for his.
wait. But he wasn't sincere. He was like lying the whole time.
But then he became sincere.
Well, he wasn't lying. He was
no,
just
he didn't. He wanted to kill the thing.
Yeah, he wanted to get out there and kill it so that it didn't do any more damage. He wanted to quietly kill it and get
Like
it out
he
of the
realized
way.
what's, this is.
I think I may have misunderstood his character then because I thought he was like lying to everybody the whole time.
Well, he said he called the whatever the military, right? But he
Yeah.
because he was just gonna go out there and kill it real quick.
Oh, okay.
Which I mean, I guess I can understand his point, but I mean, it could have been. Yeah, it was kind of bad that he did lie. I guess.
Guess they could have all died.
Yeah,
He was a businessman.
Okay. The Meg.
the Meg.
We also did a podcast on that if you want to listen to it.
Disagreeable nerd. You can look us up on iTunes,
Leave a review.
Podbean.
Leave a review. All right, Sade.
Sade.
You're number 8.
All right. I watched so many movies, guys. Number 8's Bumblebee.
Wow, Sade.
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
But that's
Can't say
good.
anything.
I like that. I like
I
that. It's not
mean-
all like the
It
same.
was good. It just didn't make them to the 5, but it was
Okay.
just the right amount of action for me too. I always like to say that because some movies can have too much action and I can't take all
Like
that.
all the other Transformers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just
Okay.
a blur of
The Dark
CGI.
Moon.
Blur of Metal.
What was the other one?
Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen,
okay.
Age of Extinction.
Okay, Revenge of the Fallen. Actually, I like that one.
That's the second one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. That one wasn't. Oh, no, I can't say I like that either because it was terrible.
I like Revenge of the Fallen.
It was terrible.
I haven't seen it in a long time, but I remember liking it.
Transformers testicles, racist.
The
robot
racist bots,
twins,
yeah.
The whiny friend. It
It was pretty bad.
was pretty bad.
Which one?
I liked it. Though.
Revenge of the Fallen?
I thought,
I
thought it was pretty good.
Dark of the Moon. Dark of the Moon's the one where they come down and are trying to make those.
You can
pillars.
like it, but we're still going to attack it.
I know, but I'm going to defend it.
Okay, well, good. Good for
Okay.
you.
What's your number 8?
Oh, no, we're not done trashing your pick.
Bumblebee?
Just
Bumblebee?
kidding. No,
Can't
Bumblebee's
trash
good.
Bumblebee. I haven't even seen it.
Production budget, $135. I'm going to say it's not the most successful Transformer movie ever. Probably because it didn't have I wonder if they had put Transformers, Bumblebee, if it would have made more money.
I think it would
glad-
have made less.
You think so?
Yeah, because everybody's kind of tired of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
kinda
they've
looks,
steadily been making.
it
less
looks like
money.
this one, everybody's tired of it because it's domestically, it has not made back its $135 million.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If they had a Transformers, it probably definitely would have made it.
I think it was a fun, a cute little
Disagree.
movie for Bumblebee because he needed the spotlight.
I liked Bumblebee a lot.
I guess we can put Transformers in front of Bumblebee with the colon for all those idiots out there that think it's going to be good just because.
I don't want to see a movie about an insect. Some people
People that shouldn't be watching Bumblebee
they just don't know.
need the Transformers colon.
Yep.
Transformers.
Yep, I agree.
If you have to put Transformers colon Bumblebee, go home. Go home, people.
All right, my number 8, as I said, was Aquaman. So,
Okay.
Okay.
DJ, you're number 7.
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh.
Interesting.
I liked it. I mean,
It was on my 14.
number 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
made it somewhere on my list.
That's one we discussed. I don't know if you were on that one with us.
I think Ant-Man's underrated in the Marvel Universe. Just because,
Underrated how?
I mean, because people just don't.
Movie wise
it's
or
like-
hero wise?
Both. I mean, not hero-wise, because obviously he's freaking Ant-Man. What's he going to do? But,
Well, apparently he saves the day in the next one.
yeah. The movies
From what
are
it
good.
appears to
I
be.
enjoy the
Did
movies.
you
They're
like
funny.
Ant-Man the Wasp better or Ant-Man better?
Oh, Ant-Man, I think. Yeah, I liked Ant-Man better than Ant-Man and the Wasp.
I liked the first one better.
Yeah. I just enjoy them because they have a lot of laughs.
Yeah, it's
I get
funny.
a lot of laughs out of them. The action's okay. Story's still not bad. I think the first one was a little
Yeah.
better than the second one as far as story goes, but I don't know. It was enjoyable. Paul Rudd's always good. I like Evangeline Lilly.
I forgot his name was Paul Rudd. I couldn't think of it.
I love Paul Rudd. I like Evangeline. But this movie just kind of fell flat for me.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be much funnier. And I don't know. It's like they rehashed a bunch of stuff to me. And the secondary plot was unnecessary of,
That
Like
guy
the-
trying to get the briefcase or,
Yes.
or I guess the building.
yeah. And, well, the girl.
Oh, her. The ghost.
Ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of what the movie's about, wasn't it?
Actually, see, I don't even know what the secondary plot was now I'm thinking about
Secondary
it.
Well,
plot was
they
the guy
needed-
trying to get the place. Ghost was like the main.
But that's the deal. She was the main quote unquote bad guy, but she wasn't even a bad guy.
She was just misdirected and confused.
Well, I mean, that's, you said the same thing about Black Panther.
Yeah. No.
He wasn't necessarily the bad guy. He was just misunderstood.
But she wasn't trying to like kill Ant-Man.
But she was going to
She
kill
was
him
just
if he
trying
got
to-
her away.
She was just trying to save herself.
She was going to kill all who he loved. Or not kill, but,
Speaking of,
get in the
I mean,
way.
Since you brought that up-
Killmonger say he would just, if you could just give him the throne,
I
he
guess,
wasn't going
but
to kill him.
I mean, he's like actually.
Don't
He's the one
forget
that
your thought,
challenged
guys.
him, right?
I've lost my thought.
God.
Yeah, it is the.
But either way,
I,
number 7.
I like it, but it's. Nah.
yeah.
I was not impressed with Ant-Man and
Was
the
that
Wasp.
not your thought? Did you forget for real?
I guess I forgot. You know, I don't have much of a thought.
You said, speaking of,
Okay, so how much do you think Ant-Man made? A Marvel movie worldwide. Trick question. It didn't make as much as you might think.
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
100 million.
What?
DJ?
I want to say 675.
622.
Well, I don't know.
You don't know money. If there's one thing about Sade, she don't know money.
She don't know. She don't know money.
She just don't know.
All right,
The
Paige.
concept of money.
You're number 7.
My number 7 is Mowgli: Legend of the Jungle.
Oh my
What?
god.
It was awesome.
Oh
It's a Netflix film.
my god.
I know.
It
I'm
was
confused
so-
as to
I
why that's up there on
completely-
your list.
It's on my list because it's a good movie. It's good.
Okay. I started
Benedict
watching it.
Cumberbatch is Car.
Car.
What?
Car. Vroom, vroom.
Sorry, I'm thinking of the snake.
He is Car.
Who is he?
As well as
is he, Paige?
Smaug.
Shut up. You're
What's
trying
his
to
name?
wait. You're talking about the
It's
lion.
not
I mean the
Kaa.
tiger. It's
Car. Car's the snake.
Toss the snake. Who is Benedict Cumberbatch? Who's
He's
he?
the lion. the
The
tiger.
tiger. Yeah.
he's
what's
a
his
tiger,
name?
but it starts with a K. I think it's
Car's the snake.
no.
I don't know.
The tiger has a similar name as a snake.
Okay.
Hold on.
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan.
Okay.
Khan. Benedict plays
Okay, you know
all
how I remember.
Khans.
You know how I remember that because
Shit,
Star
Khan.
Trek. I think of Star
Benedict
Trek. I
plays
forgot
all
about that.
Khans.
Anyways,
Okay, go ahead.
I thought. I mean, like you say, you don't really like CGI sometimes. But
okay.
I thought it was like so realistic. Like it was
Except for
good.
the fact that all the animals had their eyes in front of their skull.
Did
Have you
did not
seen
like
the movie?
that.
No, I just thought it was weird that the animals were anatomically incorrect. They had like human faces.
So wait,
like the cat's eyes would be over here, and they're like over here on them.
I guess I never really pay attention to that. I just like the fact that it just. I mean, the redoing they focused on Mowgli and not
It was just darker.
It was a darker Jungle Book, and I like dark movies that were like Disney movies.
So you liked it better than the Jungle Book that just come out like last year?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Really? Okay.
It's not like it doesn't have its.
I gotta watch.
It has maybe some funny parts. Like they got like this like albino
a little more darker.
wolf. He's kind of funny. He's cute.
So was Baloo funny?
He's straight up no, not funny. He's
Really?
straight up serious. He's the teacher.
so it's a darker-
He teaches the cubs,
I wouldn't like it.
but it's not bad.
I started watching it. I didn't care for the CGI.
Of course you didn't.
Not that. I didn't like the design.
Oh.
I didn't like the design of the animals. To me,
Okay,
it looked fake.
Whatever.
It looks like a human that's become a cat.
But either way, it was good. It
But
was.
you liked it better than Jungle Book.
I liked it a lot.
I'll have to check it out. For you,
I watched
I'll
it
check
2
it out.
times. Can you believe that?
Really? Wow.
The little kid, at first, I wasn't sure about him. Like, him as an
Okay.
actor. But, you know.
Well, I like the fact that you have something different on your top 10 because I do not have that on mine. I started watching it. I didn't finish it. But that was not because I wasn't interested. That was because something happened.
I also cried. Did you see that part?
The part where you cried?
Spoiler alert.
No, I watched probably like the first 10 minutes.
Oh, never mind. That part's way in it. The part I'm thinking of, the crying part.
So you're number 7, Mowgli on
Yeah,
Netflix.
Mowgli.
I'll have to watch it. I mean, want to watch it. I just don't want to watch it with Char because she's so weird about movies. Anyway.
Like, she thinks she'll cry or something.
No, she just doesn't care to watch
Okay.
movies.
No,
Well,
it sounds like Gina.
my number 7 is
Yeah,
Bumblebee.
they're like the same person. Bumblebee's your number 7?
It's my number 7.
Oh, okay.
God, I wish I'd seen it.
It's good. It's very good. It's a good, solid movie.
That's probably going to be a rental for me.
All right. Number 6, Deej.
Oh, Solo.
Okay, Solo's on my list, but upper.
I like.
We also did a podcast on Solo. Were you on that one with us?
Yeah, I think
Solo
so.
was good.
Can't remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was. Solo was
Okay.
good. I mean, yeah, it was a nice middle range on my list.
Does it hurt you that is considered a bomb?
Hurt me? No, not really. I mean, I understand why it is, but
Why?
why what?
Why do you understand that?
Was it more
It was a
bomb
bomb?
than Rogue One?
Rogue One didn't bomb, did it?
No, Rogue One was
Rogue One did good.
quite successful.
So that's weird.
Rogue One made over $1 billion.
Because I liked.
Solo bombed because
Solo
nobody
more.
wanted to see. They didn't think that the guy was going to be a good Harrison Ford.
Oh,
They
what a
thought that
bunch
he
of
was just going
idiots.
to kind of fall flat. Which Gabi thought the same thing, but he went and watched it anyway.
I thought it, but I
didn't
gave him a
think it.
chance.
We were pleasantly surprised, weren't we?
The first 15 minutes of the movie, I was like,
kinda
nah, bruh, nah, this ain't going to work. And it's like, oh, yeah, it's working.
It's kind of working.
It's kind of working.
Lando, I don't agree with.
No, I did not like that.
don't know
And
why
like, he's
everybody-
the one that everybody thought was going to be good.
And they still
Yeah.
do. They still think Lando is like the best part of that
He
movie.
didn't really have much.
I don't agree.
No.
He was
Screen
boring.
time.
Yes. It's kind of like he knows he's cool and thinks he's cool, so therefore he didn't really have to do much. I'm like, I don't really think that.
And then the whole thing where he might be sleeping
I
with
like
a robot. I
Donald
was
Glover.
confused about
That was weird.
That was weird.
I like Donald Glover.
But hey.
yeah, him playing Lando was weird. I don't know. It just he
I
seemed
don't
like he
know.
didn't really put any
Yeah.
pizzazz. I don't know.
I think Han did much better. His character did much better.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Lando's
I
did.
agree.
I loved Han and Chewie.
Yes, that dynamic
Chewie.
that was definitely
That was good.
amazing.
Good. I liked Woody Harrelson's character
He was good too.
Mm-hmm.
as a mentor. Like that's where he learned how to kind of be Han. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like Jon Favreau for the 10 minutes he was in it. I thought that was good. did not like Thandie Newton.
Yeah, her character was kind of.
Just like blah.
meh.
It's like she's like supposed to be this legit actress, and they just like kill her off. It's like,
Yeah,
and she died so
there wasn't
unnecessarily.
Like an emotional, there wasn't like an
No.
emotional thing with it. It just kind of
No, it was
happened.
not.
You're like, oh, I guess she's not going to be in the rest of the movie. That's unfortunate, I guess.
She like killed herself so that he could have more money.
Yeah.
That was
And then
weird.
Didn't
Real-
get the money.
And then
Weird.
didn't get it. And then he died.
Her
So she died for
sacrifice
no
was-
reason.
Dumb.
Yeah. That's all. That's my number 6.
All right.
Pager.
My number 6 actually was Ready Player One.
Okay.
We already discussed it. So,
Okay.
yeah. So, yeah, Ready Player One. Cool. Well, Gabi, what's your number 6?
What did you think of, what's his name? Ty?
Oh, yeah, the main character, main actor.
The main actor?
Are we talking about Ready Player One?
Ty Sheridan.
Oh,
Ty Sheridan.
I thought he was good. I mean,
I liked him better in Mud.
well,
Mud's a good movie, though.
Mud's a good movie.
Not the same thing.
yeah,
I think he
totally
always has the
different.
same facial expression.
Dumb?
Okay, no way. I understand. I see what you're saying. Like that,
This
like
one?
that look, like that weird lazy look.
Yeah. He's not very expressionful.
Well,
that a
when he
word?
was in his
like-
Oasis mode, he was.
Well, yeah. His avatar.
When his
Avatar.
CGI avatar.
His avatar was cool.
I
but-
I want to like the kid, but you need to make some
His facial
variety of your
expressions
face.
are a little the same. Yeah.
I mean, in Mud, it's like kind of a darker film anyway, and like he's
And he's
this
younger.
Yeah, and yeah. When you're younger, you can get away with a lot more. You're like, oh, he's a good actor. But if you're doing the
kid.
same thing when you're 20-something years old,
Years later, in a giant sci-fi epic.
yes,
What was
need to kick it up a notch.
Scotty's name? I can't remember his real name in real life. Scotty from Star Trek. He played in it. What's his name?
Oh.
Oh, Simon Pegg.
Yeah, Simon Pegg. I don't know why I never can remember his name.
Was he
he
the
in?
butler?
Was he in Ready Player One? That's right.
He was the butler,
the butler.
and he also was the creator.
Oh, yeah,
the
Butler.
cu-
and
museum curator or
He was
whatever.
Halliday.
yeah, he was the guy that was
Especially
friends with, what's his name?
Gotcha.
James
Yeah.
Halliday.
Yeah, James Halliday.
What did y'all think about
Halliday.
James Halliday?
Eh.
No.
No?
God?
God of the Oasis.
What do I think about God? Is he dead or is he not?
I know he
The-
kind of had a
the
weird
little
act
actor-
about
God's
him.
not dead.
The little actor guy was good.
Yeah, he was kind of strange. That's why I think
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
kinda
made him
weird.
good.
I think that's why I liked him. Anyways, Ready Player One, 6, whatever. It's good.
6, whatever.
6, whatever. It's whatever. It's not number 5 yet.
My
It's
number
not 5.
6, Avengers: Infinity War.
What?
You're an idiot.
Okay, I will say that movie's somewhere on my list.
Oh, shocker. Yes, I assume it is.
But you're number 6?
Sorry, bruh. It was fine. It was not fine. It was great. It was a good movie.
It's like one of my favorite Avengers movie.
It just had a lot going into it.
Yeah.
I've seen
And-
it like 5 times.
Okay, what? You liked it more than I did.
That is so weird.
As did most people. It made $2 billion.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Domestic gross.
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Hold on, let me think.
The gross has literally worldwide gross has literally doubled from all the other ones. I'm gonna go with 850.
I was about to go at 875.
678.
Okay, well, we
Good Lord.
overkill.
So 1.4 billion dollars was the rest of the world.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
Let me look
Is
up
that
the
a
first
lot?
Avengers.
That's more worldwide gross for that movie than all the other ones gross worldwide.
Oh.
Not domestic. Not even including domestic.
Marvel's The Avengers. It made the exact same domestically, but only 1.5 billion worldwide. Let's see, Age of Ultron.
That's crazy.
But I know what's no.
Age of Ultron made less in
Yeah,
all
that
areas.
wasn't
It was
as good.
450 and 1.4.
That's the less. The
I
least.
bet Endgame kills
Oh
it.
my god! Yeah.
I bet it like
So
shatters
ready
all the
for
records.
Endgame.
Infinity War was not bad in any sense of the word.
No,
Everybody's going to be excited.
Yes, Avengers: Infinity War like actually exceeded everyone's expectations
Yes.
of this massive movie. Thanos
It's
was
the
good.
opposite of Transformers.
Yes, it gets better.
They kept getting worse.
Thanos is an excellent bad guy for Marvel, especially because most of their bad guys are so one-dimensional. And like Thanos, it's like you kind of almost feel sorry for the
Feel
guy.
compassion for him.
Him and
Not one-dimensional.
Gamora have this relationship where she hates him, but also
She
it's her
kind of
dad.
feels
It's
'cause
weird.
He raised her weird.
But then he kills her.
But he cries.
But then at
he
least
cries and
at
kills her
least
because he feels like
Josh Brolin. If you're listening, Josh,
same scenario.
you killed it, Josh.
Yeah, that was excellent. Josh did excellent.
For motion capture, you made me feel for you.
But this is my thing with Avengers. It's kind of a.
Oh my god, it's too mainstream for him to put in his top 5.
No, it's
I
not
feel
mainstream.
like-
My top 6 is mainstream.
Oh,
I feel like
It's
I know
just
what
not
your number
Infinity
one. I
War?
feel like I know what your number one is.
it's not a Avenger 5,
I liked it a lot,
but not your top.
but it just didn't have the impact on me I thought it would. Two things I can't stand about Infinity War:
Oh Lord, here we go.
Scarlet Witch.
Oh, well, she's not the best
And
part of
what's
any
his
movie
face?
she's in.
I couldn't stand
Okay,
that.
they were like,
Also,
Oh, Vision.
Vision. Also, they relegated Captain America to like nothing.
Yeah. Well, he's
He
gonna be a
should
big
be
part
in
of
the
the next
lead.
one.
yeah, next movie.
I know,
Still alive,
but
half of the rest of them are gone. He's got to be a big
yes,
part.
the Hulk didn't even show up.
Yeah.
Mark Ruffalo
What's
the
up
whole
with that? I
time.
wonder.
Oh,
Well, guys, come on! If everybody's going all full out, it wouldn't be a movie. It's got to have some kind of plot.
I was kind of
And
glad.
that-
Actually, I was kind of glad to see just Bruce. This movie.
say what?
Bruce.
No Hulk. Is what she's saying.
Oh.
Like, we get Hulk a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I like.
I like Hulk. I just
That's like saying you watched Hunger Games and she won every single time.
No. Well, I am interested to see how Captain
Got to
Marvel,
lose so we can be waiting for the next
how
movie.
Captain Marvel affects everything. So anyway, my number 6, Avengers: Infinity War.
That's your number 6.
That's my number 6.
What was
Okay.
yours? Oh, that was yours. Okay.
Ready
All right, let's do a recap of our top 10 so far. My number 10, Isle of Dogs, Ready Player One, Aquaman, Bumblebee, Avengers. Deej?
Jurassic. Oh wait, no, I kicked that one out. Rampage. Number 10 is Rampage.
You
9,
just made it number 10.
I
didn't even
vetoed
discuss
it.
It's not even a rule. You can do it.
9's Incredibles 2, 8 The Meg, Ant-Man and the Wasp, number 7, 6 Solo, a Star Wars story.
Solo, that's right.
10 Venom, 9 Aquaman, 8 Bumblebee, 7 Mowgli, 6 Ready Player One.
Okay. So now we get into our top 5s.
Top 5,
My,
baby.
my 5 and 4 I have switched right before this.
Okay.
I went ahead and switched, talked it out with Paige in my head. Number 5 is going to be Venom.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was my number 4, but I went ahead and changed it. Went ahead and changed
Venom.
it to number 5. I like
But it
Venom.
made his
really
top 5.
liked Venom.
It wasn't
You
terrible.
gotta understand, Spider-Man's my favorite. Venom's my favorite villain.
Oh, I understand that's your favorite, but they also make terrible movies based on favorite
wasn't
things.
terrible, though.
It was.
It wasn't terrible.
Terrible.
If it was terrible, it wouldn't have made so much money, Gob.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Tell that to Transformers and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay, part 1 was pretty good, though.
This is a standalone first movie.
Oh,
This is like saying Transformers 1 was a terrible movie and it didn't deserve the money it
no.
got.
Venom was not that good.
Oh my god.
Well,
But
we all can
okay.
disagree to disagree.
It's your choice. I'll let
Yes,
you have it,
is
even if
my
it's
choice.
terrible.
Your number 6 being Infinity War, you have no room to talk.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I was pretty offended at that.
All right.
Venom. Bad CGI, weird accents, not that funny. Sade,
Your opinion.
go.
My number 5.
Yes.
I thought we all needed a guilty pleasure, so my number 5 is To All the Boys I Loved.
Wow.
Never heard of it, never seen it.
It's a Netflix film.
movie.
It was one of those. It was kind of like a rom-com. It's rom-com, yeah. But it was a good rom-com. It had humor. The girl was awkward, funny. She's a loser. I love all those kind of stuff. Didn't
liked
like
it.
Dumpling, but I like this movie.
You didn't see Dumpling.
No, I wasn't gonna like it.
I know you didn't.
To All the Boys I Loved. I also like the actress who played the main girl. I forgot her name.
I like To All the Boys better than Dumpling, don't get me wrong.
Yeah. It was just a funny, sweet, cute, guilty pleasure.
It was.
Film.
It was good.
I thought I can rewatch that one.
Do you like rom-coms, DJ?
Eh.
Okay.
I watched one the other day. It wasn't terrible. It was like when we first met or something. I think it was a Netflix movie.
Was that the Netflix movie with
Yeah, the guy.
Lucy Liu?
Huh? No.
Oh.
I don't like Lucy Liu.
There was some Lucy Liu Netflix that like
Who was
kind of
Lucy Liu?
No, it's
again?
Launched
just
all
called when
these
we first
rom-com
met.
Netflix.
It's got the guy from Pitch Perfect, the nerd
Oh yeah.
I was talking about before. You're Alessandra. What's her name?
Oh
The one you like,
yeah.
with the blonde, or
Yeah.
the black hair
From
and blue
San
eyes?
Andreas.
Yes. What the crap's her name? Alessandra Daddario?
Yeah, something like
Alexandra
that.
Daddario?
Something
Anyway.
like that. Yeah.
But it was pretty funny. It was good, and I liked it. Only rom-com that I watched in a long time.
Alexandra Daddario
Daddario.
and Adam Devine.
Devine.
Or Devine, however you say it.
Yeah. Kind of like Adam Levine, but with a...
I think I started watching that one, but I never did get to finish it.
yeah, it takes a second to get into it, but it's pretty good after.
Isn't it like got a weird timeline or something in it?
Yeah, he jumps around in time. He keeps going back in time.
He keeps going back in time. That's what it is. Okay.
It's kind of like Groundhog Day meets a rom-com.
I
No,
got
Groundhog
you.
Day is a rom-com, I guess.
Got you.
So it's like exactly...
Yeah, Bill. Except Groundhog Day is a classic.
Yeah. Except for it's a classic,
Except for it's much, much better.
I guess. I don't know. I've never seen it.
My number 5, A Star Wars Story.
Yeah.
Wait, that's your number 5?
It's my number 5.
Okay.
I loved Solo. And I was so surprised. Like, his facial expressions, the way he talked to me was just, I was like a young Harrison Ford.
You know what? I'm changing my list again. Solo.
DJ's
Solo's-
fluid top 10.
Solo's my number 5, and Venom is now my number 6.
It kind of shocked me when you said
I
Venom
forgot
over
how
Solo.
I forgot how much I like that movie.
Come on,
it's been so
DJ.
long since I've seen it.
DJ, your list has no integrity.
No integrity. I literally put this
loyal.
together 5 minutes before this podcast.
I was like, wow, Venom over Solo.
No, don't get me wrong. I
Interesting.
still like Venom, but Solo was better. I agree.
Solo was so good.
Solo's good.
We discussed it already.
Yes.
So moving on.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Aquaman.
You liked it, eh?
I liked Aquaman.
You liked Fast and Furious Under the Sea.
Loved Fast and Furious. Honestly, it was good.
It's very good. Give me Samoa Momoa.
I like me some Samoas.
He just seems so chill, like in that movie. Like he was a chill.
He's
like,
a surfer bro.
I know he was definitely
All right.
epiphany of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the Kool-Aid man.
That's awesome. He always says
Bursts
awesome.
through doors and says, "Oh yeah,"
The Kool-Aid
and you're
man.
like, "I'm thirsty. I want some sugary sweet drink
With some slight artificial fruity flavoring
made mostly of water."
and some food coloring. Some Red 40.
It should be sponsored by a Kool-Aid. Aquaman. Kool-Aid Jammers. Anybody? Nope. Cool.
Yeah.
No.
No Kool-Aid Jammers. They're terrible.
No.
No.
Capri Sun knockoffs.
Those are so gross.
I'm sorry. Capri Sun, as some
Capri
people
Sun.
say. All right, Paige.
My number 4 was Solo.
Is it really? Yeah. High five.
Just talking about
Yeah. 5 and 4. DJ's new 5.
My new 5.
my 4.
No, that was my new 4.
Oh,
DJ's like, no, wait. You know what? It's
Change it.
my number 4.
changing in.
It's my number 4.
Well, we know it's going to be his number 1.
I'm just kidding.
He just keeps moving up the list.
I'm just kidding. Number 4 is my Aquaman.
Okay, Aquaman. Solo.
Solo.
Anything further to say
No.
that has not been said?
We've discussed it.
Discussed it.
Any movie we discussed that comes up as a number.
This is my problem with Solo.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
It bombed.
That's your problem with it? That it bombed?
They they're like wanting to rethink and reorganize all these
Just
offshoots
because it bombed.
just because it bombed. But like the next movie is the one I really want to see.
Obi-Wan?
No. Out of Solo, like Solo Part 2. Chewie
is
and
the one
Solo
you
are
wanna see.
together. I
Yeah,
would
yeah.
like to see their next adventure.
Yeah, I would love to see that too. I don't care to see a Boba Fett movie.
And it finally told us where their energy comes from for their ships.
Yeah, some
I've been curious this whole
thing
time.
that just came up with.
I
Apparently.
think they just made up.
Thank you for answering that question we never asked. Thank you.
All right. My number 4.
Let me guess.
Wait a second.
You're not going to like it.
I don't know.
Paddington.
Yes. Paddington 2.
Of course.
Wow.
He only likes it because Paddington almost died in the water, and he almost.
Spoiler alert!
alert.
You do that
You
every
should have already
time.
seen the movie. It's on DVD.
Paddington 2.
Actually, in fact, it's free.
What do you mean on it actually?
You can watch it free
Huh?
on one of them. You
Yeah,
don't have
you
to
can.
have like
I think
a
it's on Hulu or
subscription
Netflix.
to anything. Just watch it free.
Okay, so I kept hearing about Paddington 2, having all these good reviews. I liked Paddington, the bear. I grew up watching the cartoon. I grew up watching Paddington.
Okay, you know what? I'll give that to you.
Nostalgia.
I'll give that to you.
But I completely forgot about Paddington until these movies come out. I was like, oh my God, I used to watch the cartoon. He liked molasses.
Marmalade.
Marmalade, yes.
I've seen these movies and I know that.
Marmalade.
Molasses.
I was like, that sounds disgusting.
Molasses is kind of like a syrup or something,
I know.
ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can use it for your hair.
Oh, okay. Marmalade. Paddington loves marmalade. These are. It's got Hugh Bonneville, the Lord Grantham from Downton Abbey.
Aww.
He's the main man.
Okay.
And the
Hugh
first
Grant?
Paddington is like his origin story, and then he leaves and comes to London and lives with his family, and it's like him getting to be with family. But he's just so sweet and innocent. And then it goes through all that. Nicole Kidman's the bad guy in the first one. And then you go to Paddington 2.
Where are you, Grant?
How did Paddington 2 make your top 4 versus Infinity? I just thought that. I think that's intriguing.
He's old. He likes-
Paddington 2
He's sweet.
is
Okay, it's just
super,
intriguing.
super sweet. It tugged at my heartstrings.
Okay.
It's very kind. It's just a nice movie. It's a world you wish you could live in where people just accept this bear, this sweet little bear into their lives.
Imagine.
And it's just it's good.
It's okay.
I want to live in the universe of Avengers so I can be snapped away into nothing.
So you can fade away. Spoiler alert.
Oh, no. Nobody's seen Avengers Infinity
Hugh
War.
Grant is the bad guy in Paddington 2.
Good old Grant.
And then a bunch of people I don't know other than Hugh Bonneville. It's just a good movie.
Would you say Winnie the Pooh is better? or
Christopher
not?
Robin?
Well, yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
Have you?
Also, I didn't watch. I watched Winnie the Pooh growing up, but I never was really into Winnie the Pooh.
see, Winnie the Pooh is my Paddington. Like I watch Winnie the Pooh.
okay.
I've never
I watched it, but I
Paddington
didn't-
ever.
I wasn't in love with it.
I didn't say I was in love with it.
I mean,
I'm just
Paddington
saying
is
it's
clearly
just
like
movie
a
that
British thing.
grew up
I don't know how I ended up seeing it here. I guess it was on some channel, but I remember
There
watching
was-
the cartoon when I
There
was a
was
kid.
some Disney thing I used to watch all the time that had a bunch of different little parts to it, where they like sang different songs, and Winnie the Pooh was in one of those, and I can't remember what it was called, but it just had all these little different things. Man, I love that.
A cartoon?
Yeah, I don't know what it was. It just had a bunch of different little music numbers.
Huh.
It's like Winnie the Pooh talking about honey and some kid in his bed that like went away. And I don't know, it was just so weird.
I do want to see Christopher Robin, though, but I hear it's not that good.
Ewan McGregor.
All right, so yes, Paddington 2, my number 4.
Number 4.
Okay,
All right.
now we get into our top
Top
threes.
threes, baby.
Deej.
Number 3 would have to be Into the Spider-Verse.
Hey, can I say something?
Okay.
It's my number 3.
Oh, so talk about it together.
Talk about it. Awesome. It was awesome.
I
Best
literally
Spider
just
movie
watched
ever.
it like 2 days ago, and it was amazing.
It's just loved everything about it. I mean,
Not much bad to say about it.
yeah.
Sorry for the
We did a
noises.
podcast
I'm
on it.
drinking water. Apologize about that.
Oh, great.
I missed that podcast because I didn't get to see the movie before y'all did
That's
it.
right. We were trying to hurry up and get it out because, you know,
Yeah, I know. Hiller.
we don't want to work like 3 weeks like we do sometimes. And I really pushed it, really, mostly.
Yeah, blame you.
Sorry. Not really, but
I know
sorry.
you're not sorry because you suck.
Okay, y'all have literally not discussed Spider-Man,
We
so go.
literally have said it was awesome.
Hey, we're talking bad about each other.
Okay, what'd you like about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse?
It was funny.
What's funny, I loved all the different Spider-Men
Oh, yeah.
and woman
Yeah.
and pig.
And Pig?
and
robot.
Noir.
Spider-Ham?
What was it? Noir?
Noir.
Noir. I can never say it right. Noir.
Nicolas Cage as a Spider-Man. I never would have thought would have
That
happened.
was so good.
Awesome.
That was so good.
John Mulaney as a pig.
I loved him.
I just like that part whenever they were in the basement and then they were talking about him. And he's like, oh, he's looking at us while we were talking about him or something like that. I was laughing so hard.
while we're talking about it.
Yeah, I just thought that was real funny.
Yeah.
It's just like such a random line, but that cracked me up so hard for some reason.
The part when he was like freaking out when he just realizing he has spider powers and running in the hallway and he sees this tall girl. Oh, she tall.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard.
Why are my thoughts so loud? She's tall.
Yeah.
I was laughing so hard.
It was
On that
good.
part.
I love Post Malone.
Post
So you love the
Malone.
soundtrack.
Post
love the
Malone
soundtrack.
is-
The soundtrack was very good.
has become
I love Post Malone. I will say Sunflower. I don't
awesome.
care for the song.
What? You don't like
You're
Sunflower?
out of your mind.
It's boring.
You're out
I
of your
just
mind.
love Sunflower. It's just kind of a
Good.
boom, boom, boom.
You say it's boring. I say it's good.
But let's talk about Post Malone for
That's
a
our
second.
opinions. I love Post Malone.
Post Malone, go.
He has entered my heart, and I love him like a lot.
By means of surgery? What'd he do?
He's like come up on my list of musicians. I don't know
You
why.
mean like just recently, or what's up?
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes. I listened to his entire album all the way through.
Which one? Beer Bongs and Bentleys?
Stony the Stony.
Oh, it's first one.
Yeah. And then
he's only got two?
And then I listened to Beer Bongs and Bentleys. But
He's
I
got
just
singles.
like all of his songs. Or
like,
most of them.
literally,
Yeah, they're
I
just
like
so good.
all
Most of them
his
are good.
songs.
I mean,
Hey, something is interesting about his sound is
What about Feeling
sometimes
Whitney?
it's not always hip hop. Yeah.
The Feeling Whitney
Feeling
one?
Whitney,
It's almost
sometimes
like
indie. It sounds
almost like
indie.
the who'd you say of Mice and Men? Not of Mice and Men. Who's that band?
Monsters and Men.
Monsters and Men.
Of Mice and Men.
Oh, it's not even
Tell
up.
me
It's
about
just
the rabbit
Monsters
story.
and
Oh,
Men.
Monsters and Men.
Like
No.
he kind of changed his sound in that album. I was just like, whoa!
Yeah.
And he's playing the guitar.
Yeah, he
What's
can
going
pretty much
on?
do any sound, I think.
I was like-
he does good with it.
It's excellent.
So I've been like stalking him on YouTube, like watching interviews.
Post Malone, our
Just
new
so-
number one
it's
musical
so
artist.
chill. His music is so
Yeah.
kind of relaxed.
Yeah, you can just put it down
Yeah.
and like I put down. We were playing board games the other day, and
It's kind of like Khaled. His music is kind of just easy listening.
DJ.
No,
No.
no, not DJ. He's kind of disappeared, by the way. Anyway, Into the Spider-Verse. Good movie.
Awesome, good soundtrack.
Good soundtrack.
Great.
I love
So y'all synchronized on your number 3.
Miles Morales. Sorry, half Hispanic. Gotcha.
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. Cool. But actually, that doesn't make sense because his dad's not Hispanic. Anyways,
He's
that
black.
is irrelevant. Morales sounds Hispanic.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. In the Spider-Man game, for some reason, his dad's name is Miles Davis.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know. I don't understand. So he's Miles Davis. Miles was a good character. I liked him.
Yeah, he was a good
in
Spider-Man.
the movie. And the art, I love the cartoon
I know.
style.
It kind of seemed like 3D,
It
but
took
not
me
really.
a little bit to get used to.
Yeah.
But once I got used to it, it was good.
Okay, Gobs, you're number 3.
Okay, well, just to bypass that, we can speed this up an arch. Spider-Man's my number 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So I have the feeling we
Kinda
all have the
figured
same
that.
number 1.
No, I don't. think
Okay,
so.
okay.
Wait. If that's not your number one, it's not on your list.
Okay, well, hold on. Wait.
Wait.
Okay, my number 3, DJ didn't get to see Mission Impossible Fallout.
I bet it would be up there on mine.
Mission Impossible Fallout is
like the other one better.
my number 1 Mission Impossible. The last 20 minutes is just like
Edge
nonstop,
of your
like,
seat.
OMG, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, kind of.
Oh, I can't wait to watch it. I got to
It's
rent
just, it is the most action packed. Okay, some of the Mission Impossibles and some of the James Bonds get boring to me.
Oh, James Bond was oh my God. Super
It's
boring.
just lots of like them,
it. That last one.
all these scenarios and flipping through files and looking at computers and all this stuff. But this one, Tom Cruise kicks it up a notch. Hanging off helicopters,
And yeah,
motorcycles.
Henry Cavill in there.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was the best part.
yeah, of course, U.S. Page. Angela Bassett.
Angela
We got to talk
Bassett.
about the Bassett.
She was
I love Simon Pegg.
He's always good.
You put
Yeah.
Simon Pegg in a movie
I ain't
and
seen Simon Pegg do a bad job yet.
he just lightens up everything. He makes you, it just brings this like breath of fresh air. Tom Cruise is
Him and Nick Frost together is like one of my favorite
Yeah.
duos. They can't do bad.
It's just excellent. It's my favorite movie. It's suspenseful, action packed. We didn't do a podcast on it, but it's my number 3 movie of the year.
Wow.
So you said your number 2 was Into the Spider-Verse.
Number
So
2 is
wait-
Into the Spider-Verse.
let's wait on your number
All
one.
right, so y'all's...
My number 2 is Infinity War, so we can get that out of the way real quick.
okay.
My number 2, I feel like it's going to be y'all's number 1.
Okay. Just go.
Is A Quiet Place.
So
Okay.
it's not your number 1?
No.
Oh my God.
I was surprised actually when it was.
Okay, well then stop there.
Okay.
Since I feel that's your number 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
your number
what's
two,
your number
guys?
2?
My number 2
Avengers?
is Infinity War.
Okay, yours Spider. So we've all discussed all these movies. Okay, my number 2 is Spider-Man. So,
Wait.
DJ.
No, her number 2 was A Quiet Place. Mine was Infinity War, A Quiet Place. Yours was Spider-Verse.
Yes, my number 3 was Mission Impossible.
Yes. So number 1 for me,
So number 1 for DJ.
A Quiet Place.
Okay, number 1 for me, A Quiet Place.
Number 1 for me, Infinity War.
Okay, so we just flip-flop.
See, that's why I was like, when it was kind of weird.
Got you.
So I'm like,
acceptable.
They both were there, and I don't know how that happened, but yeah.
Okay, well, what did you like about Avengers Infinity War?
Well, first let's
That
talk
makes
about
it number
Quiet
1.
Place.
Well, that's
Well, we're just asking
let's
what
talk
makes it
about-
number 1.
that's 2 out of 3 though. So
2 out of 3 is our number 1, so we'll talk about it next.
Oh, so are we talking about
Just tell us what you
Infinity
like about
Avengers,
Infinity
go.
War, what it made number 1 for you. Because we've already talked about it.
why did you trump it over Quiet Place?
I don't really know how that happened. I used Meeple, and it just somehow did that. Like, I pushed Quiet Place a lot, and somehow,
You just pushed Infinity War more.
I guess I did. And I just loved everything about that Infinity War. I don't know. It was just good.
It's good.
And Thanos, I mean,
It's like a perfect Marvel movie.
it was the best Avengers movie, to me, was in my opinion.
Except for Vision. Scarlet Witch.
And you know what? I don't even
Scarlet
think
Witch?
about Vision and Scarlet.
Well, you
Witch.
know what? It kind of sucks because they kind of had to make him part of the story since he had an Infinity Stone in his
Yeah.
head.
So-
Which kind
Was
of
Lupita
does-
even in this one?
No.
No.
She wasn't even
But to
in it. See,
me,
that's another strike against it.
to me, I feel like
Put Lupita in there, my number 1.
oh, to me, it isn't like Vision and Scarlet or whatever. I mean, Scarlet.
You know what? You know what?
Scarlet
You know what I
Witch, Scarlet
appreciate,
Witch.
guys?
What?
That Black Panther was not in any of our lists. I like that.
Well, actually, he was.
No, it wasn't.
He's not on your top
He
10.
was. Yeah, I
was not
know,
in
but
top
he
10.
was my number 11.
Really?
Yes.
Nah, he was way down on mine.
I
Who's
didn't,
in my
even, I
number
didn't
11?
even. I didn't even like.
I put an
You didn't
Avenger.
even put him in there.
I had no.
I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Like he was like Black
boring.
Panther on that IMDb thing was like number 2 or 3, and I was just went, swipe
It was
right past
boring. Okay.
It wasn't boring.
Yeah.
Avengers Infinity War, pages number 1. Me and DJ, A Quiet Place.
All right, let's talk about the Quiet Place.
Amazing.
John Krasinski.
A Quiet
was
Place.
Amazing.
My internet has disappeared, so now I can't look up stuff.
What are you trying to look up? Gross.
I was just going to look it up to have it to look at. A Quiet Place, I went and watched twice at the theaters, despite, that's like a movie that some might think, well, you've seen it once, it kind of kills it.
Yeah.
You know the ending, you know all the stuff, you know the twists and turns. But I just liked the acting. I love the atmosphere.
The
even-
deaf actors.
The
Actress.
Yeah. See, if I had my internet, I could look up her name, etc.
You know, I have the internet.
Okay, DJ, without looking, look at me real quick. Don't.
What?
What's the name of the Quiet Place people?
Quiet Place people. What do you mean?
What's John Krasinski's name in the movie?
Oh, I totally forgot.
Let me tell
Y'all
you,
talked about it before, but I forgot.
Abbott's was the last name. But their names don't matter.
Yeah, I know. But
Obviously, 'cause
we
I
were
don't
just
ever say 'em.
we were just discussing remembering people's names in movies. So the Abbotts, Emily Blunt, I think she deserves Academy Award winner
I
Emily
agree.
Blunt,
Yeah, she did.
The Golden Globes are coming up. I
just
think
for
it's
stepping on that
today.
nail. Just the whole stepping on the nail
And
scene.
having
Deaf girl's name was Millicent Simmons. That's
Okay.
the actress's name.
going
she did
through
excellent.
birth, her having the child was pretty.
Having a baby in a
Realistic.
bathtub while a monster is attacking you.
Stepping on a nail.
I mean, it was just so intense. And then Jim dies. Jim Halpert. Jim
When
Halpert
Jim
died, guys.
dies, I cried both times I watched the movie.
Lee Abbott.
Yeah, the
He
Abbotts.
was when he started going. I was like,
When all he really had to do was throw his axe against it.
it hurt my heart.
But
But it made the movie good. For
yeah,
him sacrificing.
it made it more real because like some of these movies No, I don't like it when the main character dies. But some of these movies are like, this is such a dark world they live in. Terrible things are going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, already they lost a small child.
At the very beginning.
Yeah, at the very
When that
beginning.
child died in this movie, I thought, whoa, stuff's about to get real.
Yes.
Like, this is not.
And I like that because I like a movie where you're not sure. Like some movies you're watching, you're like, yeah, nobody's going to die. Everybody's going to be okay.
Yeah.
Even Mission Impossible, as thrilling as it is, it's like, I'm still on the edge of my seat, but I'm like, Tom's going to make it. You know, no, I know none of the main characters are
needs
going to
to
die.
die.
What if he hadn't made it?
What if he,
They need to make that the last movie.
I just,
Wait, quick. Would it have made it better or worse if he had died?
who
Tom.
made Mission Impossible? It would have definitely made more of an impact.
Better.
Better than right.
It would have been better.
He shouldn't have lived.
Now, I hate it when this is my deal. I hate it when my main characters die.
Yeah.
Gladiator. I hate it because he died. Because
But you know he
love
died
that
in honor.
I
and
know.
I
He had
like
nothing
that.
else to live for.
I know. But I hate it when my main characters die because you're sad to see them die, obviously.
But then it's,
But
If Ursula
also,
was ever killed,
it leaves an
I
impact.
would have just went out and killed whoever and then died. You know, I would have just gave up.
revenge.
I would have just, I'm like, all right, I'm done. guys.
Avenge your
I'm
wife's
done.
death.
I have nothing else to live for.
Nothing else.
My internet refuses to
That's
connect.
basically what happened there with him.
But
And I think
it
with-
makes more of an impact.
with Jim or John Krasinski, I don't think he necessarily had.
He'll always be Jim.
Jim
Yeah.
John Lee.
Yeah,
Jim John Lee Abbott.
I don't think he necessarily had like a. Oh, I have nothing to live for. So I'm just gonna kill him.
No.
I think
Here's
it's just.
something. They were having a baby.
Yeah,
everything to live
I know.
for.
I'm just saying.
Had
Like, I
everything
think
to live
he
for.
did it because he thought
Nothing
that
to
was
lose.
the only way to save his family.
Do what?
It was the only way to save his family. Sorry. So I respect that. I respect him.
Well, I was.
So-
Let's see. Yeah, we did a Quiet Place podcast, so we discussed it quite in length. It was a movie that cost $17 million,
And made 340
made 340
Wow. Domestic?
worldwide.
worldwide.
Oh well. I mean,
Which kind of, when you think about it, is very low. But for the
because
budget,
some of these other movies seem to make a lot of money.
I mean, it was supposed to be like a small nothing movie. I was surprised when I watched it the first time. I'm like, that was an amazing movie. This would be the only thing I didn't like, but this is not my fault. It was very uncomfortable to watch in a theater and try to eat popcorn or do anything because it was so freaking quiet.
yeah, and we saw in Sherman where you had those reclining seats that went. There was a lot
Squeak of the
that.
if you
leather.
farted, burped.
Anything, any noise. It was like
It was so quiet.
so
But you know what
quiet.
though? Why do we have to eat when we watch a movie?
I don't.
Oh, it's fun
I
to do
mean,
something.
why eat? It distracts you from
I
the.
love to eat at all
Major
times of my
scenes.
life.
I usually eat the popcorn before movies started.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
After.
And then I have a dry mouth the rest of the movie.
that's why you
got
have.
dry mouth
That's
and
why
have
you
to
have
pee.
Coke Zero or Sprite.
Then halfway through the movie, I'm like, I think I'm going to miss 5 minutes of this movie right now. But you know what? I hold it.
But Quiet Place did finally kill Jim Halpert and make him a man.
Made him a
Oh, he was definitely a,
A
man.
bearded
Different.
man taking care of his
Totally
family.
different.
Emily Blunt.
Wait, what
is
about the
legit.
Benghazi movie?
Never saw it.
I'm pretty sure he was a man in that one. He
I
was a
think
soldier with a
pretty,
beard.
He got pretty buff in that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. Yeah, he did. I didn't see it. But
He was also in this movie called Remember Me.
He was also in Leatherheads, which was atrocious with George Clooney.
Wait, was that what? No. It was something bother.
he was also in Shrek the
He's in
Third.
all
was he really?
He was. Who was he? He was the guy that was the bully to Justin Timberlake's Arthur.
Really? Wow.
He has a.
I've never seen
Lancelot.
Shrek the Third.
He has a Lancelot.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he came in on that horse. I'm Lancelot.
Oh, he was the good-looking guy?
Yeah, not Prince Charming, but the popular guy at the school that he was going to.
What is his name?
Who?
Prince Charming.
Not Prince Charming. That's what I'm saying. He was.
Oh, he wasn't Prince Charming.
I think Prince Charming died in the second one, didn't he?
Prince Charming was Rupert Evans, something like that.
Yeah, this guy right here.
Charlotte, Charlotte, you're like looking at the wall with your mouth open.
Sorry.
Yeah, right
I was
there.
thinking about the movie, and I don't know. I was just thinking
Oh,
about
he kind of
different
looks like
movies.
Prince Charming, just with black hair.
Yeah, he does exactly.
A little bit. Yeah, he looks more buff.
All right, The Quiet Place.
The Quiet Place.
Man,
you
Called
guys.
A Quiet Place.
Very close.
The or A Quiet Place.
Is it A Quiet Place?
A Quiet Place.
The
And
Quiet
Keep
Place
saying
is
V.
better.
I wasn't gonna say
You know,
anything until
when
that
you
last
actually,
word.
I heard you say V, and I thought I don't remember
my
V.
bad.
So then I started saying V. Anyways,
A Quiet Place. A Quiet,
Quiet Place for you guys. Infinity War for Paige.
Infinity
Figure.
War for Sade. I kind of thought that was. I kind of figured our top three is going to be like Quiet
Pretty
Place,
close together.
Avengers. For me, Mission Impossible.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine would have been up there.
What was your number three?
Spider Verse.
Spider Verse. Yeah, that
think
was
my number
all.
three was
That was all.
Yeah, it was. We were same.
All pretty close.
So
All
I
excellent
think this
movies,
was good.
except for Deej's top 4. I mean, top 6 through 10, which apparently are very interchangeable and fluid.
They're fluid.
Suddenly, Rampage comes out of nowhere, takes over 5th place.
George the gorilla came out of nowhere and punched Jurassic World out of the way.
No, took over 10th place, and Solo moved up 2 spots.
Solo's like, you know what? You underestimated me.
Oh, that's.
All right, guys.
All right. It's been real.
On that note,
Top 10 of 2018 best movies.
so how many movies did you watch in 2018?
30.
You watched 30?
Yes.
I didn't watch nearly that many.
He tells you what I do in my free time.
I maybe watched.
You watched 30 2018 movies. I got you.
I might
Yes.
have watched 15 total, and I don't remember.
Really?
I did not go to movies that often.
You
and I
need
did
to
not
use
watch
this
any
Letterboxd
originals.
app. You can like rate movies, and then you can make a list and put like I put all my movies from 2018 in my list.
Letterbox.
I like to have
I
things
got
like
that app.
I got.
I haven't used it yet. I'm going to start using
I'll
it.
have to try it out for 2019.
I watched 28 films. I wanted to see Mary Poppins Searching, and I said something else, but I forget now. So I may have seen. I wanted to have seen like 31 movies, but we watched all the big ones.
Yeah.
All the huge...
I don't watch many Netflix originals or anything like that.
You missed
Some
2
of
big
them-
ones with Bumblebee and
Some
Mission
of them
Impossible.
are good.
The Netflix
Yeah.
movies, yeah, they're kind of hit and miss.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried a few, and yeah, they've just kind of been, so I haven't really been dying.
Bird Box is the big one now. Apparently, people are trying to kill
doing Bird
themselves
Box
with
challenge,
blindfolds.
you idiots.
Anything with a challenge on it that's become viral, I've
Yeah.
realized that everybody in it is an idiot. Anybody doing a Netflix or
I'm gonna
video
try and
YouTube
kill myself.
challenge, anything like that, you're morons.
Yeah, that's
And I'm not
pretty
sorry
bad.
to say it.
And people are injuring themselves.
Lighting themselves on fire,
That's the biggest one.
dancing outside of cars.
There was a movie way back in my day
Morons.
called The Program. It was a football movie, and apparently in the movie they like laid down in traffic on the lines,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently people were doing that in real life, and yeah, people were dying back then
Oh
too.
my god!
Yeah, that's pretty
It's not
crazy.
like the movies, guys. This is real
Life is not the
life.
movies.
We wanted to be like the movies, but it's not like the real movies, okay?
Take
Get it
care.
through your thick skull.
It doesn't have to be a movie. They're just setting themselves on fire.
Although you could view it as
Let's pour alcohol on my
What's
body
the-
and set myself on fire.
what's the Darwin theory? Survival of the fittest.
Yes.
Thinning out the herd. So
I guess that's okay.
that's
then.
a very dark take on that subject, actually. But
agree.
well, you know what?
I agree. They need to go. They need to go.
All right. On that bright note,
On that bright note.
On that bright note, so I'll say it.
Third time.
I'll say it.
Third time's a charm.
all right. Well, we thanks for listening.
Thank you for
Thanks for
listening. Yes.
Until next time.
I'm Pager, not
You
saying-
changed your name?
I'm changing it. I
Shardizzle.
don't want to say Shardizzle anymore.
Why? Why?
Dropping the Shardizzle.
I feel like Pager is me. Like I'm a
goodness.
Pager.
Pager's me. I am.
Why are you changing back to pager?
I feel foreign saying Shardizzle
I am one with
Well,
the
you
force.
said it for
The
like
force is with me.
most of the podcast.
because I was trying to get into it.
Fine.
First beginnings, I did say Pager.
All right. Well,
Fine.
for disagreeable nerd.
It's Sharod.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, Shiro, are you? Shiro.
You're supposed
Who
to
am I?
say your name.
She said Shiro.
Shiro. All right. For disagreeable
It's
nerd.
Shiro.
This is Deej signing off.
I'm Gabby. And whoever this person over here is.
Shiro.
A woman of many names.
Later, dude.